Bowtie Bound here, and today we're going to be discussing the history of duct tape. Duct tape originates back to the early 1900s. It was originally just cotton duct cloth material. It was mostly used in decorating and clothing applications, as well as wrapping steel and cable or electric conductors to protect them from corrosion or wear, and also in the medical field as bandages for wrapping wounds. Glue-backed or impregnated adhesive tapes did not come about until the early 1920s. Tape pioneer Richard Greeley Drew at 3M was an inventor who developed the earliest forms of glue-backed tapes. He developed masking tape, and then later in the decade Scotch tape, which was widely popular throughout the 1930s. These tapes, however, fail in comparison to the duct tape. And for that, we owe credit to a woman by the name of Vesta Stout. She was concerned with the inferior tapes in regards to packaging for different supplies and ammunition and things like that were being sent to the troops overseas. So she got together with the War Production Board that Johnson & Johnson was involved with, and she developed the duct tape that we know today. It originated from the cotton duct cloth material that I mentioned earlier, but it was improved upon by adding a layer of rubber-based gray adhesive and a polythene plastic that made it waterproof. This tape was easy to adhere and remove and solved the problem of transporting military equipment. But it was also found very useful for making repairs to equipment and machinery, and became very popular after the war as it found its way into hardware stores and began being used for construction repairs as well. This is where it got its name, duct tape, D-U-C-T, because it was used for making repairs to duct work. Now, the company changed hands in 1971 by a man named Jack Call. He's the one who is famous for rebranding the product duct tape, D-U-C-K, and adorning the cute little rubber ducky as its sort of mascot branding. And this branding has continued all the way through the 80s and 90s. In 1998, the company was acquired by Hinkle, and that changed hands again to Sure Tape Technologies in 2009. Sure Tape is also responsible for T-Rex branded tape and Gorilla Tape and other Gorilla products. Of course, duct tape is more than just a construction piece of tool. It has also been used to make clothing. I have seen prom dresses, tuxedos for the high schoolers, which is pretty inventive, I think. But of course, you guys are more interested in its BDSM purposes. It is indeed a very popular material to be used in bondage applications. Of course, it's great for keeping one quiet, as I am here. But it can also be used for kidnapping purposes, such as binding one's wrists together, their ankles, or binding them to any other kind of place. It's great for kidnappers. It's a strong, sturdy, durable material that is hard to break out of, so your captives will be helpless. And of course, my favorite use is keep myself quiet. So that was just a brief history of duct tape. I hope you have liked this video. As always, subscribe, like, let me know what you think in the comment section, and until next time.